Today we'll be checking out the backend configuration settings required for this velocity theme that we have created, and I'll be taking you to the admin backend panel to show you how we can set up the banners, how we can set up the categories from here, the options within the big menu, be it these options here, uh, be it the collection of all the categories, category collection, the images of the categories, the hot categories, and the rest of the things as well. How you can set up the reviews to be visible to the customers. In this particular video tutorial for the plugin, that's the WooCommerce Velocity theme. Before proceeding further, please do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive the latest updates. Apart from that, if you find this particular video helpful, then do give it a thumbs up. Now we'll be going through the backend configuration for the velocity theme itself. We'll be going through different options, like we'll be checking how we can manage the appearance, how we can set up the menu and theme location, how we can set up the shop by category menu, the configuration part of the theme itself, how we can manage the home page, like the general settings, sliders, promotional and banners, how we can set up the 4 ad blocks, 3 ad blocks, 2 ad blocks, regarding the categories and the featured images, categories and their icons, category images, feature lists, customer reviews, product carousels. There are 3 different types of product carousels as well. We'll be checking that up in the admin backend panel. For that, let's go to the admin backend panel now. I'll log into my WooCommerce backend panel, as you can see, and here we have the WooCommerce already installed. Now, initially we'll be checking out how the web store admin would be able to configure the velocity theme from the backend panel, and we'll just check those options, and then we can come back to the storefront to check which option creates which different section. We'll just tally that up as well. After the successful installation of this particular velocity theme, you'll have to navigate to the appearance and then theme section to activate the theme. Right now you can see that it's already activated, velocity theme. For the initial, after you've first time installed it, you'll have to first activate it, and then it would be activated. Then you can customize it by tapping here on the customize button. You also have the velocity side panel option here at the admin side panel. So if I tap on that on the velocity option here, it basically brings up the theme configuration settings, which has the general, footer, social links, styling, typography, and the Rango icons. First we'll check through the appearance and themes after we have successfully installed this particular theme, how we can customize it. Then we'll be coming to the rest of the options as well. Now let's see how the admin would be able to create the main menu, and for that he'll have to navigate through appearance, and under that he'll have to navigate to the menus sub menu option. So from here the admin can set up this particular category, as you can see, or the appearance of the menu there. So let's go back, and here you'll have to select a menu, and you can edit it as per your requirement as well. From the drop down you will find the menus that you've already created. So here we have the top brands footer for the footer, then we have the quick links for the footer, we have the main menu, the responsive or the mobile menu, and it's the shop by category menu with the depth 4. We also have the header navigation menu, as you can see here. You can create a new menu by tapping here on this particular create a new menu link. Otherwise you can also edit any already created one as well. Now here you can see that we have the menu name as for the menu structure. We have the menu name is main menu, and here you can see that we have album, collections, clothing, music, posters, and the same is being reflected here as well. Album, clothing, music, posters. So that's how you can just basically set up your menu structure, and then you'll have to choose that from the drop down here. And after you've chosen that up, basically what it does is or what you can say is that after creating the main menu, the admin can assign the velocity main menu to this. So the same menu is then visible here for this section. Now after that, what you need to do is, as I've already shown you, we have set this up. Our menu is ready to go. Now let's see how the admin would be able to set up the menu and the theme location. So as we know that the admin can set the categories to the specific menu options and can assign them to multiple theme location as well. So for that, the admin can select the menu from the drop down. So he can just choose the drop down from here and choose any one of the menus for the theme location. Like here we have the header navigation menu, quick links for the footer, depth 2, top brands, footer 2. So that's how the menu can be selected from the drop down, as you can see here. And after that, the admin can select the desired location for that particular menu that you've chosen from the drop down. And for that, what you'll have to do is you'll have to check mark the boxes in the end here. So here you can see that we have the display location for this main menu, responsive web menu that we have, and we have set it on the shop by category menu on the depth 4, and we will also set it as the responsive mobile menu. We can also choose it for the header navigation menu or the quick links or the top brands footer as required. Now after this, let's see how we can configure the theme initially after the installation. So for that, we'll just navigate to the velocity side menu option, and under that we are right now under the general section. So under the general settings for this, basically the admin can add the logo or the theme that would be visible to the customers whenever there is an error 404. Or what we say as the page not found error, and at that time whichever what we say as the logo or the theme logo you have updated here would be visible to the customers at the storefront on the 404 error page. And just as an example, let me show you one image for the same at the storefront for the 404 error page. So here you can see that there's nothing, and the page says that this page was lost, and from here the customers can tap on the go to home link to navigate back to the home page of the web store. And this is the respective image that we had uploaded from the backend configuration. That's from here, this side. Now let's go on to the footer section. And basically the footer section includes a lot of options for the customers, and it stays at the bottom, but its real value is on the top as well. And firstly, the admin can manage the footer, subscribe, and the enable social icons. So you'll have to enable the footer social icons. So you'll have to set it as on, and then this would basically be visible here within the footer itself, the social login ones, and this is the subscription box that we were talking about. Then you can enable the footer subscribe button. If you have chosen it as on, then it would be visible here. Otherwise, the subscribe button and this social links will not be accessible at the storefront. Apart from that, you can also paste your scribe from form or the shortcode here within the footer subscribe form section. Now after that, regarding the footer social icons, the social icons will redirect the customers to the respective social pages, and as I've already told you, and the email allows them to easily subscribe by adding their email ID and then clicking on the subscribe button. Now after that, the admin will be also able to set up or add the details of the mega footer, and the admin can also enable or disable the mega footer as required, and the admin can enable the payment modes and the about us section. So if I go down to the footer section here, you can see that we have the payment method, the shipping methods, and the about the company itself. So we can set it up from this particular section itself. So for that, you'll have to set the mega footer as enabled. You can choose the footer logo, and this is then visible here, as you can see. and you can add or remove the image as well as per your own requirement there. Then you can set up your about you section, and this is visible just below the velocity image that we have used. So this is the about us section for the web store. Then we have the enable footer payment method block. So this is the footer payment block here, this one. So you can enable it, you can customize the text for the same. So we have entered it as payment methods, and the same is visible here. We have chosen the payment method images, and the same are visible at the footer here, as you can see. Then we have the enable footer shipping method block, shipping method title, shipping method image. So if I go back, here's the shipping method, the image, all right. And we also have the option for the footer top brands title. So in the footer we also have the top brands section. If you can see, this comes under the footer itself, and here we have chosen the top brands so that the customers can easily access the same. So the title can be set for that, for the footer top brands title. Apart from that, you can set up the footer credit. So you can enable the footer copyright section by choosing a yes and entering the footer credit content for whosoever is maintaining the same. So it is here, the same is visible here at the last within the center of the footer itself. So that was about the footer section. Now let's hop on to the social media. So from here, the admin can enter the social media details of his web store, and the links with the same or for his shop on the Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, and the Pinterest as well. Coming to the styling section, here the admin can basically manage and update the colors and styling of the store. So you can customize the theme main colors as well. So right now it's off. If you tap on, then you can choose the colors. Here's the theme sidebar color, theme secondary watercolor, primary watercolor, and the theme primary color. So this is the green one, that's the primary one in the background here, and so I'll just set it as off for the time being. Now thereafter we have the typography, and for example, I just wanted to show you the styling section once again. So for example, if we are changing the color here, for example, if I make the theme primary color as purple, and let me tap here and the save all changes. Okay, settings have been saved. Now you can see that the purple color is available here on the borders as well, and here as well the button colors have used the purple color, and the same is visible here at the end as well. Now we can also change the background color for this social links and the subscribe button. So we can choose this, and we can choose blue and save all. Now let me refresh the page once. Now let's scroll down to the end. So now you can see that the color for this one in the footer is also changed for the social links as well as for the subscription section that we had. So that's how you can change the styling as well. Now coming to the typography. Here the admin can add the custom scripts, and these will be the additional scripts as per his own requirement. And lastly we have the Rango icons, and from here the admin can see the list of Rango icons that are available, as you can see. And from here the respected class can also be added to the desired area wherever the admin wants them to be visible at the storefront. So accordingly you can choose any of these Rango icons within your velocity theme at the storefront itself. Now that was it. Now after you've saved these things here, now let's see how we can manage the home page. So for that we'll have to navigate through pages and then home page. So let me take you to that particular section. So we'll go to the pages, and here we'll be going to the home page, and we can basically tap here on the edit link for the time being. I've already created this home page for the front page. So this brings up the complete edit page for the home page itself. Okay, I'll just tap next, get started. So this is the home page, and the admin will manage the sort order within the velocity homepage options. As you can see, the first one is the general one. Then we have the slider. The slider is of 4 ads, 3 ads, 2 ads. We have the category and the featured images. We have category and icon, category images, feature list, custom review, product carousel of our 3 types here. So we can choose accordingly and we can set that up. Now under the general content here, the admin can manage the sort order of all the product carousels, content, ads, sliders, etc. And the sorter can be set by adding its respective sort number within the grid itself. As you can see from here, the slider has been set to the top priority. That's why if we go to the top of the velocity screen theme, here we have the what we say as the slider itself, and we can slide through it as well. Now after the general one, let's go to the slider. So here you can add the images for the sliders. These are the same images at the storefront. Okay, so to add any one or to add a slider image, just tap here on this. You can upload an image and you can update the same. After saving, this newly uploaded image would also be visible within this particular slider that you can see at the home page of the velocity theme itself. And also kindly note that you can add the images as well as you can set up the slider links. So whenever any customer taps on any one of these slider images, he'll be navigated to the entered URL that you have set for the uploaded slider image. Now coming to the promotional and the rest of the ad blocks, as you can see. So let me tap here in the 4 ads block. So the admin can basically add multiple types of promotional ad banners so as to make the store represent more of the store's product. So the 3 types of ads are mentioned as 4 ad block, 3 ad block and the 2 ads block. And these can be used for promoting the offers and the products available in the store, and every ad will have an image and its redirecting link. Also, the most important point is that under this section, the admin can add 4 ad blocks. So right now I've added 3, we can add 1 more block to this. And for each image here, we'll have to enter the link. So after, alright, we have already 4. So the same is visible here if you remember the same. So we have added a URL for each, and tapping on that would take us to that particular page. So this was about the 4 ad block. We also have a 3 ad block, as you can see here. The same goes for the for this as well, and this is the same, 80% off and the rest. So you can add image as well as the links for the redirection. Then we have a 2 ads block. So these options that we have, we can set their what we say the sorting order as per our requirement there. Now this is the last one that you can see, the 2 ad one. So this is the 2 ads block in the last. So that was about the 4, 3 and 2 blocks. Then we have the category and the featured images, and from here the admin can make the website or the store more attractive, and the admin can also add the category with the featured images. So here you can see that we have the category links, and we have the category column title and the links for those as well. So from here you'll be able to add the what we say as the category, and can set the featured images for the same. To add an image, just tap here in the upload image button, and then you can choose an image for that, and you can set up the category links for each of these that's the featured images that we have. So these will then be visible here if you can see the categories along with the category images, the same are visible there at the storefront within the velocity theme itself. Now coming to the category and the icons, here you can set up the icons for the categories. So you can choose according to your own class there. Then for the category images, you can choose the images for your categories. So for example, these are the images for the category, for the hot category that we had created. So if I scroll down to the end of the page here, so here we have the hot category, and here we have chosen the category links as well. And you can see the icons are also there, like men's collection, women collection. Now then we have the featured list. So here we can set up the featured list, and these options are then visible here. You can set up as per your own requirement there. So these options can be set up from the featured list. Free shipping, replace and return. For the customer reviews, you can set up the review section title. You can choose the reviews, whether you want to show the most recent, highest rating, or the lowest rating ones. You can choose to display the number of reviews as well on the home page here of the velocity theme. If I scroll down, here we have set as 4 right now, so that's only 4 reviews are visible. Then we have the product carousel. We can set up the section title, but before that, this is the title for the customer review. This is the title for the hot category. So from here you can choose the section title for the product carousel number 1. Choose whether you want to display the recent products, featured products, sale products, best selling products, top rated products, all the products. Then you can choose to order by or filter them by date or as per your own requirement there. You can choose the order as ascending or the descending. You can set up the number of products to show here by setting up the product limit. Similarly, you can choose the category slug for the same for the carousel arguments, and these popular products would then be visible here. So the popular products, let's check that up. So at the top we have the popular products, as you can see. So we can just keep on scrolling towards the right there. The same goes for the product carousel 2. That's the section title is plants. So here we had this popular products. Now we have scrolled down. Here we are having the plants with the header, and the same goes for the product carousel number 3. We have accessories. So here we have the accessories and the products within the same. It depends upon what you say, select here, what you want to display exactly with the top rated products, best selling products, and you can choose to order by these filter options here, or you can also order the list in the ascending or the descending way. So that was much about the backend configuration of this particular theme. That's the WooCommerce velocity theme. It is applicable to the WordPress WooCommerce store, as well as for the WooCommerce multi-vendor marketplace by Webkul. So for any question, queries, suggestions, or requirements regarding the same, you can anytime get back to us at support@webkul.com, or you can raise a ticket at webkul.uvidis.com. You can also reach us through www.webkul.com/contacts. And lastly, if you find this particular video, then do give it a thumbs up, and kindly thankful to you for watching this particular video. You can check the user guide and the store link for more details as well. And lastly, thanks for watching this particular video, and have a great day ahead.